Hey, it's Corkery12 here. Just wanted to say hello to all the airsofters out there, and maybe all the just curious people watching random videos. So it's been a while since I made a video, and I'm sorry about that. That it's been too long and everything. I've just got busy with other things. I actually haven't been airsofting in, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months, which is terrible. Normally I'm going every other week. So I'm dropping the ball on airsoft. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, back on topic. Here is my MTHaynes gearbox. Now, some of you might know right off the name after I've said MTHaynes, you know what this is. Now, some of you might not have ever heard of an MTHaynes gearbox. But basically what an MTHaynes gearbox is a really lightweight and extremely, extremely durable gearbox. Now, some people say it's, without a doubt, the strongest gearbox ever made. Now, I would have to agree with that, but then again, the Airsoft, the Systema Revolution, ever since that gearbox came out, it's a toss-up, just because I haven't really heard that many bad things about the Systema Revolution in terms of the shell. Now, in terms of the reliability of the Systema Revolution, I don't know. I've heard a lot of people like stripping pistons and stuff. Anyways, here I just wanted to give everyone like a look at it because it's designed a lot differently. The spacing between the bearings I've measured is actually a little bit different than the average gearbox. It's much more reinforced. Way sturdier because you have more holes throughout the gearbox to secure the tightness of the gearbox. The shape all around is, I don't know if you can see this, it's more of like a hexagonal shape as opposed to being really smooth. Maybe they're onto something there. And up here towards the front of the gearbox, which is where most version 2 gearboxes fail, right here. They actually did a lot of reinforcing there, and they curved the corners, which is really good because when you curve the corners of the gearbox, I'm sorry, it's on my phone, so probably not the best quality, but I hope you guys can see that right around the corners of the gearbox, they're slightly curved, which is really good because when they're perfectly straight like they are in 99% of gearboxes nowadays, they're way more prone to cracking. I've actually had a few gearboxes crack on me, and they've all happened right here. But this is only typical on version 2 gearboxes. If you have a version 3 or whatever, I don't know, it's not likely to happen. So I just wanted to give people a sneak peek because it's just pretty interesting to see how this is all put together. And this whole gearbox weighs about the same amount as half of a stock gearbox. So this is about half the weight of a normal gearbox, yeah. It's really lightweight. So I'm actually really curious to see how it holds up. I'm planning on putting a 600 to 625 feet per second spring in there and see how it performs. I don't expect to have the best rate of fire, as you would imagine, but I don't want to go anything too crazy. I'll probably just be using semi-auto. Otherwise, I might kill someone. So I'm just curious, see how this works out. Also, in addition to me putting up this video to show people this MTHaynes gearbox, I also want to take the opportunity to ask you all a question. And I was wondering if you guys wanted me to post more videos, but as opposed to me showing you like the guns I have and stuff like that, I wanted to kind of strain away from that and maybe start giving airsoft advice, because I get PMs like crazy asking me from different people, like to give them advice like what they should do for a particular setup, and I always have people saying, oh, how much did your gun cost? How much did the internals cost? You know, should I do this to my gun? Should I do this to that gun? Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, I think it would be easier and actually more beneficial to the airsoft community if I actually just posted videos giving advice. So, if you guys are confused, what I mean by that is, like, if one of you sent me a personal message asking me to, you know, about their Echo 1, and they said, I want to get 450 feet per second. Okay, what internal should I put in there that'll make it reliable, and also have like a decent rate of fire? Then I would give you guys a video response to that question with a list of parts that I would recommend, and on top of that, a list of parts that I would not recommend putting in. And I don't know, maybe also show you guys a video of me disassembling one of my gearboxes and then putting it back together and doing the proper things to make sure that, you know, you guys can follow my videos and properly disassemble and reassemble a gearbox. So that was just an idea, and I want you guys to tell me whether you think that's a good idea or not. And I'd love to get both opinions. You know, I'd love to hear you guys say why you think that's a good idea and why you guys don't think that's a good idea. And yeah, hopefully I'll be posting more videos in the future. I think the main issue with why I wasn't posting videos is a video camera. But you know, I'm doing this all on my iPhone, so it's really easy now. I don't know how good the quality is going to turn out on YouTube, but we will see. So take it easy, you guys, and I will catch you later in the next video.